Hello, this is State Representative Skyler Rude. I just wanted to give you a brief update for the 2021 legislative session here in Olympia. We just passed our House of Origin cutoff last week, which means that bills that were introduced in the House had to be voted out of the House. Senate bills had to be voted out of the Senate by last Tuesday. So now we're back in our committees hearing Senate bills. I just wanted to bring a couple bills up and talk about them. The first one is capital gains tax, which is Senate Bill 5096. It creates a capital gains tax of 7% for sales over $250,000. As you may know, the Washington State Supreme Court and the voters of Washington State have repeatedly turned down any form of an income tax. I personally have concerns over constitutionality of an income tax, and that's consistent with the court's decisions. I will continue to oppose an income tax because I know that that's not the will of the voters. Another bill that is troubling is House Bill 1091 related to creating a low carbon fuel standard. This has the potential to significantly drive up fuel costs by close to $1 a gallon of gas. And for those of us who live in Eastern Washington, many of us drive long distances and will be disproportionately impacted by higher fuel prices, especially working families. And I think that's really important for us to consider the regressive nature of increased fuel prices. Another one is House Bill 1236, which we refer to as the forced lease renewal bill. As many of you know, I'm a renter. There are property owners, and we know that most leases are for a set period of time. It could be month to month, it could be 6 months or a year. And that provides certainty for the tenant and the property owner to know the length of the term of that lease and what the conditions are. And then at the end of that term, if the property owner decides that they want to go a different direction with that property, or maybe they have a tenant who hasn't been a good actor and they want to discontinue the lease, they have that opportunity. And this bill eliminates that, which my concern is that'll drive property owners out of the market, driving prices up for tenants and hurting both property owners and tenants. And then I'll just close with something that you may see in headlines. There is a Marcus Whitman statue in the United States Capitol in Statuary Hall. Each state is allowed 2 statues, and Marcus Whitman is one of the statues representing Washington State right now and has been in the Capitol for 67 years. There was a bill this year to rotate that statue out and replace it with one of Billy Frank Jr. As someone who was born and raised in Walla Walla, I think that Marcus Whitman is kind of a founding father for our area. So I offered an amendment that was adopted and brings the Marcus Whitman statue to Walla Walla County and gifts it to the county. And I thought that was a pretty good win for our district. So as always, I am honored to serve you and welcome any questions, concerns, feedback on any bills. My website is representativeskylerrude.com. Thank you.